wives. Once there lived a frog who had two wives. His first wife lived in Santa and the second wife lived in Clara. He went sometimes to Santa and sometimes to Clara to see his wives. Once the little frog came to him and said, "Come to Santa, please. Your first wife has a nice pudding for you." The frog was very happy because he liked pudding very much. He was ready to go when another little frog came up to him and said, "Please come to Clara. Your second wife has a nice pudding for you." The frog sat down and began to think, "If I go to Santa, my second wife will get angry. If I go to Clara, my first wife will get angry. Where should I go now?" He sat and thought for a long time. And then he leapt quickly to Santa, and within a few minutes he leapt back to Clara. Since then, frogs are leaping all the time. The Lost Wolf Cubs. Once there lived an old wolf in the jungle who had no children. One day he was wandering in the jungle when he saw two wolf cubs playing under a tree. He looked here and there and saw that nobody was watching and stole them. After a few days, news spread all over the jungle that the two cubs of the Wolf King had been stolen. On hearing this news, the old wolf went far away from that jungle so that nobody might find him. He raised those two cubs as his own children. Years passed and the old wolf fell ill. Before he died, he told the cubs who they really were. The cubs decided to find their real parents. On reaching the jungle, they saw that the Wolf King was being attacked by a bear. They rushed to save their real father. The Wolf King asked, "Who are you? And I have never seen you before." The cubs told him their story. The overjoyed king hugged the cubs. Thus, the lost wolf cubs finally found their real family. The Foolish Tiger. One day in a jungle, a tiger attacked a fox. The fox cried out, "How dare you attack the king of the jungle?" The tiger roared in anger. "Grrr!" He looked at the fox in amazement and said, "I am the king of the jungle, not you." The fox replied, "All the animals run from me in terror. If you want proof, come with me." First, they went near a herd of deer. The deer saw the tiger behind the fox and ran away in all directions. Next, they went near a group of monkeys. The monkeys saw the tiger behind the fox and they too fled. The fox turned to the tiger and said, "Do you need more proof than that? See how the animals flee at the very sight of me." The foolish tiger said, "I am surprised. Forgive me for attacking you, my lord. I agree that you are the king of the jungle." Never ignore enemies. Once upon a time, the crows and owls were enemies. One day, all the crows in the jungle made their homes in a huge banyan tree. The tree had hundreds of branches. The king of the crows ensured security for his brood, but was not very vigilant. He did not know that some owls had settled in a nearby cave. On the other hand, the owls who made a colony in a cave near the banyan tree were very vigilant. They had a king who ruled with the help of a strong and cunning army. The Owl King kept a close eye on the crows, and every night his army killed any crow they sighted outside the tree. Slowly, the Owl King managed to kill all the crows that were seen outside the tree. That is why wise men have always said that whoever neglects the enemy perishes in his hands.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.